besides being a famous Colombian singer with worldwide success. Maluma is a young tycoon who knows how to invest and multiply his money. But have you ever stopped to wonder about just how this handsome man lives? In this video you will find out all about Maluma's luxurious life. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Career. Born in 1994 in the city of Medellin, in the South American country of Colombia, Juan Luis Londano Arias, better known by the stage name Maluma, is a relevant singer and songwriter. Being interested in soccer from an early age, the youngster developed another great passion during his childhood: music. His artistic career really began in 2010, with him recording singles that soon caught the attention of the record label Sony Music, who eventually signed a contract with Maluma. Among the star's most successful songs are La Temperatura, Felices los Cuatro, Corazón, Hawái, beside his collaborations with Shakira on the single Chantage, with Ricky Martin on the song Vent Passie, and with Jennifer Lopez with the hit Pa Ti. To get an idea of the phenomenon that the Colombian has become, on his YouTube channel he has collected 6 videos with over 1 billion plays, not to mention that 7 of his singles reached the Billboard Top 10. In total, Maluma has acquired 1 Latin Grammy Award and 2 Latin American Music Awards. And with such professional success spreading the Colombian reggaeton style to the whole world, Maluma has amassed a great net worth, which allows him to enjoy a very comfortable life. Mansion. When it comes to having a place to rest and relax in his spare time, Maluma is a man who doesn't pull punches, with him being able to invest millions to have the house of his dreams. His mansion is in Medellin, Colombia, and is surrounded by nature. The singer himself refers to the place as his sanctuary. In 2020, the Colombian singer showed details of his residence to the channel Architectural Digest. At the time, he had already been living in the house for 3 years, and was in quarantine due to the pandemic. The house was built from scratch at the behest of the singer, being completed in 2017. For him, the most important thing was that the house would have contact with nature, so he chose a place where there was plenty of green. The mansion has glass walls, which provide a 360-degree view of the surrounding nature, as was Maluma's wish. The living room is spacious and very bright. The walls are high and there is a floating staircase in the room. In the center, there is a beautiful circular sofa, which has a fireplace in the middle, where he sits to chat with his family. The singer has also shown the works of art that he has at home. His favorite is the sculpture of a horse, which he got from an artist friend. The piece is colorful and has an eccentric style, which refers to Latin culture. He also has another painting of a horse in his living room. After all, these animals are one of his biggest passions. Maluma has also shown off the white piano he has in the middle of his living room, of which he is very much a fan of, despite not playing the instrument. The singer made a point of showing the view from the balcony of his house, which is formed by a lush forest. For him, this is the most beautiful view the residence has, and it is where he goes to get inspired to write songs. The kitchen is entirely in light tones, with white and handleless furniture, Scandinavian style. The place is where the singer makes his coffees, which are one of his passions. He also took the opportunity to show his collection of mugs. Going to the lower floor of the house, we see the beautiful stairs with glass walls. At the lower part of the house is where the singer gets to have some fun. At the place, we can see that there is a complete gym where he goes to exercise. Another thing that the singer is proud of are the soccer shirts of some of the biggest teams in the world, all gifts from famous players. The pool is huge and has a beautiful ivory deck, where there are several loungers and sun umbrellas, an entire barbecue area, plus a nice hot tub. In the background, we can also see a soccer court. The most eye-catching thing here is the wax statue that looks a lot like a real person. Maluma joked and said that it was his company during the quarantine. But that's not all. Maluma still has a poker table, even though he's not such a fan of that game, and also a ping pong table, where he plays with his friends. The singer also has a small cinema at home, with beautiful white leather seats. In the place, there are several posters of movies of which he is a fan. In addition, The ceiling is completely decorated so that it looks like a star-filled sky. There is no information about the house's value, but it can be deduced that the mansion's price is in the millions of dollars range. Jet. To help him fulfill his busy schedule, Maluma has a small jet always at his disposal. The singer's aircraft is the Gulfstream G450 model, a sophisticated mid-engine, high-performance twin-engine executive aircraft. One of the highlights of this jet is its intercontinental range, which allows Maluma to make trips from Colombia to the United States without the need to stop for fuel. Entering the aircraft's interior, we can see that everything is very luxurious, with it being able to transport up to 15 people in great comfort, which become evident by seeing the photos that the singer always posts on his social media. So much so that Maluma seems to make a point of making content close to his aircraft, something he must be very proud to have earned. And to enjoy all this luxury and refinement, there is no doubt that it is necessary to spend a real fortune. To give you an idea of the price, you can find a used jet of this model on the market going for around $15 million. Cars. When it comes to enjoying nice vehicles, Maluma is a guy who definitely doesn't like to skimp at all, considering his rather luxurious garage. For when he wants to go on some extreme rides, he can make use of his $20,000 BMW or 1250 motorcycle. However, for Christmas, he decided to gift himself a $25,000 quadricycle. Raising the price further, he has already posted a photo with a Jeep Wrangler, a rugged 4WD vehicle valued at $60,000. He has also been seen riding a Ferrari Mondial, a collectible valued at $70,000. Maluma's garage also features a beautiful Porsche 718 Spyder, a beautiful sports car valued at $100,000. The Colombian has also sported a $210,000 Lamborghini Gallardo, a vehicle capable of drawing a lot of attention wherever it goes. The singer has also posted pictures in a black Ferrari 488 GTB and in a red one in his garage. This is a super sports car made for those who like speed, being it the dream of many car aficionados. And it's no wonder that its price can exceed the figure of $300,000. From the same brand, Maluma has also posted photos in a Ferrari that resembles the 488 Spyder model, another incredible car that is equipped with a super engine capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. And maybe that's why its price is estimated around $350,000. When a singer wants to take a more refined and luxurious ride, he can make use of his Rolls-Royce Ghost, an extremely luxurious vehicle capable of offering all the comfort and refinement of the highest quality standards. And to give you an idea of price, you can find vehicles of this model with the price reaching over $400,000. The most expensive car in Maluma's garage, on the other hand, is an imposing Mercedes G800 Barbus, a Mercedes super SUV equipped with a V12 engine that is capable of delivering over 800 horsepower. The vehicle's interior is very spacious and comfortable, something that was possible to see with the photos posted by Maluma. And to acquire this incredible car, the singer may have shelled out around $425,000. Luxury shopping. Maluma is a true fashion icon, with a very authentic style, mixing elegant and creative outfits. And to dress like this, the artist invests good money in accessories and jewelry. One item that draws a lot of attention in his closet is his Louis Vuitton Christopher model backpack, a limited collection with iridescent holographic coating that justifies its value of approximately $7,000. When it comes to watches, Maluma has said that he has a small collection, as he was once robbed in Russia and lost many valuable items. The pieces he currently owns are a $65,000 Rolex Day-Date entirely in 18-karat gold, with a diamond-studded bezel, another $115,000 Rolex Yachtmaster Rainbow model studded with a sapphire bezel, a dial done entirely in paved diamonds and a rubber bracelet, a rare extra-thin $195,000 Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Tourbillon with an 18-karat rose gold case that features a bezel studded with 32 diamonds, a $200,000 Richard Mille RM67-01 extra flat studded with diamonds. But recently, the artist attended a fashion event in Paris while wearing a white gold Patek Philippe Nautilus that is covered completely in diamonds, an item that costs approximately $500,000. Maluma is also passionate about jewelry, and one of his favorites represents something very important in his life, that being his family. To customize this accessory made in rose gold and diamond stones, the singer certainly had to spend a lot of money. But probably his most expensive jewel is a necklace with a pendant of his pet. After all, the singer is passionate about dogs, with it having a compartment that opens and shows the phrase in Spanish, "It's cool to be big, but it's better to be cool." This is a true work of art, entirely encrusted with precious stones, which certainly grants it $1 million value. However, besides enjoying spending his money on consumer goods, Maluma has also been doing philanthropic deeds, such as a recent $1 million donation to build houses for the population that is in a situation of housing uncertainty in his hometown. Business. Maluma is an artist, but also an entrepreneur in his spare time. One example is his investments in Colombian startups. In 2021, he was part of a major capital injection of $50 million for real estate platform La House. Another venture of the artist is the Rappi app. In addition to taking care of the creative and visual area as a partner, Maluma will be the new commercial face of the company. It is an app present in 9 countries that connects users to restaurants and supermarkets, and is valued at $5,250 million. The urban music singer has also launched his first fragrance collection, Royalty, consisting of 4 men's and 4 women's fragrances. Another endeavor of the artist is in the fashion industry. He has his own clothing line in collaboration with Reunited Clothing, with pieces that express a lot of his personality. In addition, Maluma makes use of his image quite a bit by doing ad campaigns for major brands. In 2022, for example, he became the face of the new Versace campaign. Juan Luis also became the first Latin artist, and the second in the world, to create a limited edition clothing line in collaboration with the Parisian couture house Balmain. He has also already signed a contract with the Brazilian sandal brand Havaianas company to star in commercials, pocketing $1 million in that partnership. Not to mention the advertisements he does on his Instagram, where he has over 62 million followers, shouting out brands such as Hennessy Cognac, Michelob Ultra Beers, Oppo Smartphone Company, among others. In short, Maluma really knows how to multiply his wealth. Net worth. With him leading such a luxurious life, many people end up getting curious about the size of Maluma's wealth. Averaging $600,000 for each show on his tours. According to Forbes magazine, Maluma is one of the most commercially successful 30-year-old artists. Taking into consideration his Big Four global tours and other one-off performances that the artist does, one can imagine how much the singer has earned from concerts. Another source of income for Maluma is with the sale of his physical and digital albums. After all, his albums are always very well received by the Latin and also American publics. As if his musical career wasn't enough, Juan Luis also ventures into acting. For example, he starred in the film Marry Me alongside Jennifer Lopez and Owen Wilson, as well as having contributed to the soundtrack. Maluma also voiced the character Mariano in the Colombian Disney film Encanto, which grossed $250 million at the box office. Despite all that, some sources put Maluma's net worth at just $20 million, but that figure seems way too underestimated. After all, with so many investments, sources of income and material goods, certainly the artist's wealth is much, much larger. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, Dios to satisfy your curiosity.